We're live 106.9 FM, the Pulse of People Station. We're also live on YouTube, Otis Mack, Chicago's Heavy Diva. And we're live on Facebook. This is Cocktails and Conversations, the Wind Down Edition. I'm Otis Mack, Chicago's Heavy Diva. This is a special edition tonight, y'all. A special edition right here on the People Station. I feel that thing, y'all. Good evening, sister. I see you. Hey, Miss Rayford. What's up, Terrell? Y'all share the video. We're just doing something special tonight. Black History Month in the making. Got an interview coming up, if they come on. Jim Gibson. Anthony Wynn, man, what's going on, baby? Strong Arm Productions in full effect. Y'all like that? Y'all like that? We're live 106.9 FM, the Pulse of People Station. We're live on Facebook, Otis Mack. We're also live on YouTube. That's Otis Mack, Chicago's Heavy Diva. Oh, they're coming in, baby. We got them Gibson television producers. We're interviewing them today in Black History, y'all. Good evening, Miss Griffin. Renee Bell, how are you? Oh, I see him in the lobby. I see him in the lobby. Today in Black History, right here, 106.9 FM, the Pulse of People Station. How? Regardless of what you're going through, I don't want to remind you, TD Jakes reminding you, don't quit.
Truth be told, every champion has felt it. Every president has felt it. Every king has felt it. Every lion has felt it. Every winner has felt it. Every soldier has felt it. Every victorious person has felt it. The urge to quit.
I need to.
To give up on your dream.
All right.
Can you hear me? I don't care if you don't have the money.
Yeah.
You don't have the help. And you don't have the family for it. And you don't have the background for it. And you don't have the friends for it. Don't you give up on your dream. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. It may take you twice as long. You may have to take courses and classes. You may not read as fast. You may not move as quick. You might not have as much. But don't you quit. Don't you quit. Don't you quit. You do make a difference. You do make a difference. You do make a difference. As weak as you are, as tired as you are, as many mistakes as you made, you do make a difference. There is something they would lose if you were not there. There was something that they would miss if you were not there. You do make a difference. You do make a difference. You do make a difference. Keep hopping. It's for people that are trying to hop their way back home. Come hell or high water, doing the best they can with what they got. That's who we are, doing the best we can with what we got. And we may not going. But I have seen days I did not want to get out of bed, didn't want to put on clothes, didn't feel like brushing my teeth. I've seen days so dark that I just want to keep driving, and I didn't care where I ended up or what you called me. They came, they passed, and they came to pass. I kept the faith. I lost a lot of stuff. I lost a lot of friends. I lost a lot of strength. I lost a lot of courage. I lost a lot of time. I lost a lot of money. But I kept down on my knees. I was still believing. Broke, I was believing. Lonely, I was believing. Betrayed, I was believing. If you lose a job, keep the faith. If you lose a spouse, keep the faith. If you bury your child, keep the faith. If you have to downsize, keep the faith. If you have to move in with your mama, keep the faith. If you're at your wit's end, keep the faith. If you have to catch the bus, keep the faith. If you have to go, keep the faith. If you get sick, keep the faith. If you lose a kidneys, keep the faith. If you got heart trouble, keep the faith. 106.9 FM is the people station.
106.9 FM, the Pulse of People Station. I'm Otis Mack, Chicago's Heavy Diva. We got an interview coming up in about 3 minutes with them Gibson, y'all. Remembering Black History Month right here at the People Station.
Heavens, no man, no weapon. Formed against, yes, glorious destiny. Everyday women and men become legends. As they go against our skin, become blessings. The movement is a rhythm to us. Freedom is like religion to us. Justice is juxtaposition in us. Justice for all, just ain't specific enough. Once I die, the spirit is revisiting us. Human living in us. Resistance is us. That's why Rosa sat on the bus. That's why we walk through Ferguson with our hands up. When it goes down, we woman and man up. We stay down and we stand up. We on the ground, the camera pan.
Ruby Williams and Sean Coleman, Vanessa Jones, I see you. Terry Dobbs, Derek Foster, Melody Anderson, Dickie Dior, I see you, baby. Mark Williams, Camille Foster, Miss Griffin, I see you. Renee Bell. What's up, District House Mother Cedric? Love you, baby. Tony Street. I'm just drinking and sweating, baby. Woo!
Every man, woman, and child. Even Jesus got his crown in front of a crowd. They march with the torch, we gon' run with it now. Never look back, we done gone hundreds of miles. From dark roads, heroes, to become a hero. Facing the League of Justice, his power was the people. Enemy is lethal, a king became regal. Till the face of Jim Crow under a ball ego. The biggest weapon is to stay peaceful. We sing, our music is the cuts that we bleed through. Somewhere in the truth we had an epiphany. Now we right the wrongs in history. Help us to win the war individually and take the wisdom of the elders and young people's energy. Listen to the story we call victory. The coming of the Lord. My eyes have seen the glory.
We're commemorating and remembering Black History Month right here. Cocktails and Conversation, the Wind Down Edition. 106.9 FM, the Vault of People Station. I'm Otis Mack, Chicago's Heavy D. The interview with the Gibsons coming up right after this track, y'all.
Coming to, we're losing hope, but I got good news. The world is marching, the brand new sound. If you can't hear it, I'll count it down. What's your team? 1, 2, 3, 4. We don't want life, now we don't want. 5, 6, 7, 8. People always have been breaks. 9, 10, 11, 12. We have too many nights. Ain't just a crowd. What's the challenge? Talk your fist. Everybody say Black Lives Matter. Black Lives Matter. Black Lives Matter. Black Lives Matter. Everybody say.
What's up, Madison? How are you, baby?
Some say color. African Americans stop killing each other. Pressure all together, always try. You ought to help us to keep our backs alive. You said we can't shout 1, 2, 3, 4. We don't want life, now we don't know.
5.
6, 7, 8. People always have been. 9, 10, 11, 12. We have too many lives. Ain't just a crime. What's the challenge? Talk your fist. Everybody say Black Lives Matter. Black Lives Matter. Black Lives Matter. Black Lives Matter. Everybody say I can't breathe. Change the history of the human race.
Ruby Williams, I see you. Thank you so much for tuning in, babe.
We built this country under attack.
This is Chicago's own Pastor Chris Harris. Black Lives Matter right here on the People's Station, y'all. We got an interview coming up with them Gibsons right after this track, y'all.
Help me shout 1, 2, 3, 4. We don't want life, now we don't want. 5, 6,
Baby.
7, 8. People always have been breaks. 9, 10, 11, 12. We have too many lives. Ain't just a crime. What's the challenge? Talk your fist. Everybody say Black Lives Matter. Black Lives Matter. Black Lives Matter. Black Lives Matter. Everybody say I can't breathe. I can't breathe. I can't breathe. 106.9 FM. It's the People's Station. It's all stage.
Well, hello, everybody. I'm Otis Mack, Chicago's Heavy D, and we're live 106.9 FM, the Pulse, the People's Station. Honey, we got an interview tonight. I need you all to tune in, call a neighbor and call a friend and tell them we are live right here on the People's Station. Tonight, we got them Gibsons films, them Gibsons films. We're going to talk about them tonight. We're going to talk to them tonight. You'll find out if you don't know who they are. You'll have a general idea when I finish. Let me bring them on. They're here. Hey, man, how are you? Howard Gibson. Man, how you doing?
I'm good.
Now, Howard Gibson, he's one of the executive producers. You got a wife. Where's she at? She's coming home?
It's actually my sister. You know, it's my sister.
Okay, good. It's your sister. Her name
Yeah,
Crystal?
yeah, Crystal.
Okay. Oh, I like that. So
My
watch
wife,
this.
though. Yes, my
All
wife
right,
is still involved.
this day in Black history, we are remembering and saluting Black executive producer Zim Gibson's. Zim Gibson's film is an independent producer with a diverse slate of quality titles from multi-platinum release and distribution in domestic and foreign marketing. Zim Gibson's principal, Crystal Gibson and Howard Gibson, have 30 years combined experience in media production. Y'all welcome to the stage Jim Gibson right here on the People Station 106.9 FM, the Pulse of People Station. Woo!
Yes, yes.
All right, they clapping a long time for you, man. What's going on with you? How are you, Howard?
I'm good, man. Feeling good.
Man, I had an opportunity, and thank you for agreeing to come on and let me interview you tonight. You know, sometimes if you don't know, you got to ask somebody, and I didn't know who Jim Gibson was until my executive producer Lyle sent me the information, and
Yes,
I
sir.
watched some of the little the footage of
Yes,
the
sir.
movies that you guys have done.
Yes, sir.
Y'all something else. So
Yeah.
tell us a little bit about Jim Gibson's.
You know what? I will say this beforehand. You know, we have some billboards, digital billboards up and through Chicago right now. Yes, sir.
Okay.
So we have billboards from Los Angeles, Dallas, Chicago, Atlanta, and New York on Times Square. So I'm excited about that, and glad that you're in
Okay.
and maybe you can ride past and see some of those digitals. There you go. There it is.
Is that what you're talking about? Is that what you're talking about?
That's it, sir. That's
You
actually
know, we got it right here at the People Station. I've done my research. I've done my research. Thank you so much. That is awesome, man. So tell us about your
yes.
show. Tell us about
Yes.
what you got going on.
Double Cross. Double Cross is about Erica and Eric Cross. They're fraternal twins. Erica is a physician. She's an ER doctor, and her brother Eric is street savvy entrepreneur on the streets. And they have a common thread, or a common issue, is that their sister was abducted when they were young, and from that course of that time, Eric was bent on really trying to focus on stopping that. And so he became this vigilante in his inner city, stopping human trafficking. And then his sister got involved. And so now these two fraternal twins, the Crosses, have gotten together and now stopping this ring of, this undercurrent that we have, which is, our Black kids and our people of color disappearing.
Okay. Human trafficking.
Human trafficking, yeah, absolutely. And so we pulled that together, and also it had nudges of just really truth of. I showed Black cops and how they were related to people on the street in Black communities, and they showed them with respect, and even got some kids and kind of jacked them up and tried to straighten them up. And at the time, when Double Cross season 1, because now we're in season 2, and in fact, this Thursday will be season finale of season 2. So we're excited about that. But with season 1, when we released in April of last year during pandemic, George Floyd situation had happened, and a lot of the human trafficking stories that kind of emanated across media. And I think we had kind of hit that kind of chord in a very interesting way, coming from our perspective, from the people in the inner city's perspective, and it resonated. So, by episode 1, it was resound. We had like 2 million streams for the first day, and we were just overly excited. We didn't know what was going on, but people got word of it, and it started going viral. And by the finale of season 1, we were well over 20 million. And so UMC at that time, it was Bob Johnson's company, Urban Movie Channel, UMC. And so obviously we got the call right in the middle of our seasons. We found out that we hit #1 on streaming across the board, even beating Netflix and Amazon Prime. a couple of times. Our little small engine that could. A family got together to pray together and believe together and make something happen. And we built this by ourselves, and we pulled everything together, all the resources to get it going. And Bob gave us the shot to do it, and we made it happen. And so, yeah, by the end of season 1, we were well over 20 million and hit number 1. And they asked for season 2 in the midst of pandemic. And so,
you see how God works. See how God works.
Absolutely. And we realized that, right there, and it was our hardest challenge was to come together as a family to try to, tackle this in the highest level. It's tough when you try to do anything. And although my sister is very creative and I am creative in my way, we were superpowers, but, we were facing the real world at this time, and the real world is moving fast and it's unapologetic. And we just had to just kind of buckle down and pray together and stay together, literally, and I pulled my wife, my kids, she had her family involved, my parents was involved, and we got it done. And I'm excited to say that we're again season 2 finale this Thursday.
And tell my audience the name of the show and the title and all that real quick.
Yes, Double Cross. The name of the show is Double Cross.
Yes.
We can be seen on All Black. So because of the pandemic, the pandemia, everyone last year started looking at television, and we were blessed and fortunate enough to release in April, right at like a month in where the cabin fever was on high, and people discovered us, and mainstream Hollywood discovered us, everyone. And so we're excited right now. Bob Johnson took UMC Urban Movie Channel and We Streaming and combined it into a new streaming brand called All Black Network. And we are the flagship show there. And that's the reason why we have billboards everywhere, along with the branding. And again, we're excited to have everyone see our work together for to the world.
I think it's awesome. I think it's also awesome. My executive producer, Lyle Schumbert, he sent me a couple clips that you guys had sent in. And I was trying to get them so I could play it on the show tonight, but I watched them myself.
Yes, sir.
Oh, I watched them. I'm going to tell you, and I need you to tell me briefly, and I'm going to share it on my page so my listeners and my viewers can watch it, about the shower scene when the listen, in the shower, man, if I tell you, let me tell my viewers, man, that was a scene in the show where, is that the husband and the wife?
Yeah, well, they were engaged. Yes,
they were engaged, or the fiance.
Yes.
They were taking a shower and they were washing each other up, and they was cleaning each other up. And he turned around, she was washing his back and stuff. And where she went on down, she found a condom coming out of his rectum. Oh my God! If I tell you, I was like, look at this. She found a condom, and there was no explanation for that, but one explanation. You couldn't, that ain't something you can say, oh, I didn't know it was there. I don't know how it got there. You know how it got there. And if I tell you the woman barricaded him in the washroom, she was devastated. But what threw me, man, was when she finally opened the door to the washroom, baby, and he came out, she cut his throat.
Cut his throat.
Unbelievable. She cut his throat, baby. She said, no, ma'am. Now, damn it, if you download, you tell me in advance, but don't let me find out about it.
Yeah. You know what? And that hit a chord to millions and millions of households.
Oh, sure.
And we knew it was, first off, let me say that actually comes from something, some real place.
Oh, you ain't got to tell me. Hell, okay. I was married.
Yeah, so that comes from a very real place. And so it's one of these things where we decide to look, if we're going to start telling the truth, we have to come raw and transparent with everyone so that we can get their minds open to experience and what we were trying to experience. And that thing, when I first heard about it years and years and years ago, it put me, in exactly what you said. Look, man, it didn't happen with the cut and the kill. That was creative. That was all my sister and her creative genius behind it. But But that was her knee-jerk reaction, like, oh my goodness, like what would happen? And so that was a scenario. We asked a couple of people, and they were like, I don't really know. Like, that's a snap. Really?
You know what kind of threw me? Why in the hell did he leave the condom up in there now?
But you know what? He was kind of inebriated. He got home. He was trying to rush out of there, and
oh my God! I was like, no, don't leave it. You just threw up. You just shook the down low people up, baby. It was just amazing. I loved it.
I'm gonna tell you, when we first hit season 1, I think Bob kind of had a feeling, because when Bob Johnson read it, he hit us, and let me tell you, we weren't supposed to shoot it last year, and then we aired in April of 2020. We weren't supposed to shoot it. We actually pitched it, and we pitched it with that opening. So the next day, we get the call from the network, like, this is the green light. If you can execute this is the green light, and the story is incredible, and you're gonna do this. And so, to Brett Dismuke's credit, he put it down. We literally pitched it the next following day. We greenlit, and we sat down, and my sister and I kind of, sat down and said, like, let's go back in the beginning to when we were kids making films together.
Okay.
And people used to call us the Wonder Twins, although we're not twins. She's 14 months older than me, but we would do everything together creatively, And so my dad gave me a camera when I was young. We were 10, 11 years old out there making shorts. So we kind of went back there, we went back to these stories and to those elements. And sure, man, when I read it, and I knew what it was, right? We knew what it was together. But when I read it and I read her reaction to it and how it was, man, I said, I don't know, man, this is going to be something. When we had to shoot it, it was like everybody in the entire house in the room stood still. And I said, this is going to be something that we're going to capture people, and we have to make sure that we're going to tell a strong message behind this, and we're going to do this. And it hit. What can I say? When that first episode hit, 20 million the first 24 hours.
Wow. I mean, because it's real, and this is something that we are experiencing right now. It's real life, and you brought it to screen.
Yes, sir.
Kudos to you. You know what I'm saying? Kudos to you, man. And we're going to talk about, right after this commercial, we're going to talk about some other things that you're doing. I was reading about you, and I want you to share that with my viewers, okay? I want you to share that with you. With my viewers, man. Thank you. Listen, you all, we're 106.9 FM The Pulse. We'll be right back, okay? We will be right back.
Yes, wake up, wake up, wake up. We have arrived to the year of 2021, and it is time for us to wake up and to make sure our families and our children are protected with life insurance. Hi, my name is Michelle R. Jackson, and I am the president of Promise Insurance and Financial Solutions, where we promise to help, we promise to serve, and we promise to insure. We are licensed to do business in the great states of Illinois, Wisconsin, Indiana, Michigan, Ohio, and more. Yes, we are ready to help you with your life and health insurance needs. So call us today. Call 1-800-823-3661. We can quote you and process your application via the phone or via the e-app. Also ask about our $5,000 life insurance accidental policy at no cost to you. Again, call 1-800-823-3661. 1-800-823-3661. And we'll be happy to serve you. Wake up, everybody, and let's get insured. Let's get insured today.
Hi, I'm Otis Mack, Chicago's heavy diva, and don't forget to tune in to Cocktails and Conversations Monday through Thursday, 9 p.m. to 11 p.m. right here on the Pulse 106.9 FM. Bye-bye. I said bye.
What do you do? What do you do? Real sweet, when the fork is in the road. When the fork is in the road. What do you do? When the world is on your shoulders. When the world is on your shoulders. What do you do? When your back is up against the wall. When your back is up against the wall. Come on. What do you do? What do you do?
That was good.
We're back in the studio. All right, man. Howard Gibson.
Yes,
Man,
sir.
this is Howard Gibson from Dim Gibson's Films. Man, again, thank you so much for being a part of my show tonight, man. Now, I understand that you have a call coming up. You have something coming up where you are looking for artists, looking for.
Absolutely.
Tell me about that.
Yeah. So Dim Gibson's again is made up of a family business. My father's my parents are ministers, and so we were raised in the way of community is our family, and that was something that I've always been hoping and planning to cultivate over 30 years. This is something that Crystal and I started as brother and sister Filmworks when I was like 19 and she was 20. We're in our late 40s now. And so
late 40s. Wait a minute, really?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Well, y'all looking good over there in the late 40s. I'm in my late 30s.
Yeah, no,
I'm in
no
my
problem.
late 30s. I'm in my late 30s.
Yes. So
This is my story.
So it's been 30 years, and really close to 30 years into the making of this. So yes, what we did in Double Cross season 1, we started it very organically. I'm a member of the Arts and Humanity in Washington, D.C. and Maryland. And I just kind of helped cultivate the creative space there in the community. And we started our accelerator there. I have this Level Studio accelerator, and it's the Media Accelerator, Media, Entertainment, E-commerce, and Technology. And so my sister started a bunch of workshops, and we told people to come on in. And if you really want to get involved and learn the business, we're going to tell you everything that we know, and we just lay it down straight and honest and tell people, really how to get their screenplays to the right people, to the right hands. And then when it's there, it's green lightable. And then you know what to expect along the way. And we cultivated a number of students out of that. Actually, I think we've had a total of 40 come out of that, and some in front of the camera. So some of the characters in Double Cross, Nurse Brian, Nurse Rachel, Dr. Cintron, all come through our Maryland house and as well. And now they're household names in season 2 and season regulars. Mike Flowers is also going to be in season 2. And so I just, Crystal and I we believe in just giving back. I mean, really and totally. And so we cultivate fresh artists, new artists. If we believe in you and we feel like you are, you're ready for the role and you can fit the role. If your music is good, we'll help you out. We'll pull you through. And so that's our mandate. And we started again in season 1, basically kind of forfeiting our own monies to get people from DC and to fly them out to Los Angeles and have an all black cast in the midst of huge backlots. There were people very shocked, and we were very organized and coordinated and highly professional.
That was important now.
But me, 30-year seasoned vet and coming in on both sides of the spectrum, started in as a PA and then worked my way all the way up to actually not even executive produce, but like helping the business development and infrastructure of things. So coming back into this and building with my sister back in the creative space, we've put that node into just being really enterprising and really helping out the gate and becoming a gateway in the pipeline. And I think All Black saw that. Our energy was shared into how we produced, the quality in which we were able to do at a lower budget. People have no idea the amount of money we spent or not in the project. And we spent it on pretty much micro nothing, but we put our heart and our passion into it. And God gave us the direction and path, and we took it on. Even with season 2, it got even harder. And so now there's a big new stretch and movement. And the reason why this workshop is going to be extremely relevant is because it's happening now. The shift of how to produce a film is changing, and how to get COVID clearance and how to get a studio to even green light. I don't care if no one cares anymore if you have a great story. they're like, can you get it produced through
Yeah.
COVID?
So tell us about it. When is it and where?
It's going to be March 5th, and we're going to be virtual. So it's going to be for everyone. Apostle Verl Howard will be the coordinator of it, and she'll give all the definitely details. But we're going to be packed with nuggets of current information on the ground right now. And we're moving now. Ever still during that time, we're going to be looking for new talent, new voices, and new people to showcase into these films. Since now we're blessed with this, millions of followers here and subscription through All Black and through AMC networks, hey man, they let the gate open for God's soldiers, man, and we're on the way.
And that's what's important. Them film TV workshop with them Gibsons. It'll be Friday, March the 5th at 8 p.m. Topics to include how to write a green light screenplay, being ready to pitch, I am ready to direct, and what is producing. Register now, you all. The ad is on my page right there. Look at it. Call the number. Get involved. If a lot of you guys have been wanting to be involved in something, even myself, man. Even myself, I've been wanting to get. I've been in radio forever, but I've been wanting to get in television. My degree is in mass communication. I'm funny. Yeah. I'm talented. Yeah. So hell, maybe I'll tune in that night. Do I get like a push ahead of the crowd since I interviewed you tonight?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely.
I don't want no mess out of you, Howard, because I'm something else now. I'm something else. Listen, I have millions of viewers all around the world.
Yes,
now
sir.
I can make or break you now.
I got you. It's a good feeling to be able to spread the message of like you can, if you just focus enough and dedicate. I mean, we have really been through so many iterations of this business. I know, at least for myself, and how I was able to get in as a production assistant and just really walking myself up to the next level. And and in that, all of those experiences and walking up to those next levels, it wasn't self-made as a lot of rappers talk about. It was relationships. It was, being follow up and follow through with things and doing it enough that it becomes who you are. And you'll be able to grow, and the people can really lean on you and say, hey man, I know this guy will work. And just based on that cultivation of that time, everything kind of aligned at the same time. So I was fortunate enough when Bob Johnson standing in front of me, I was prepared. I was extremely prepared, and we were able to execute in such a way that now, like we're season 3 and everything else is coming our way. And for me, it's my job and my duty now to be in this position to say, look, I need to get opportunities for everybody. That's just where I am. Call me.
I love it, man. I love it. You just said it, and it done something for me. I want to get opportunities for everybody. Yes, man, and that is so awful. Let me share this with you, man. If you ever get a scene where you need some good comics, I'm gonna tell you, myself, Flame Monroe, and Ruff and stuff, we started this thing together. We're Chicago's icons, and we'll definitely be interested.
I'll tell you, man, aside from our workshops, what we're going to do is I'm going to implement something later on. And I'm giving you a little exclusive on it. It's called Level Up. And so what it's going to be is a Shark Tank of sorts of ideas coming in. And we'll have a list of people to hear these pitches, and we're going to do it in real time, man. We can grab people in real time and find them out, and just like, I'm American Idol to the hood, bro. I'm going to really just like find.
Man, I'm loving it. I'm loving it. And
I'll put you out, and we'll go through the millions. We have international rights. We have everything all set up. We're in Canada. We're in the Caribbean. We have all the foreign rights ourselves, ownership.
And kudos to you, man, because I appreciate you, because you are a black brother. You're a black brother and a black sister who's doing wonderful things, productive things, and I salute you for that. Listen, some of our viewers, they want to give you your kudos. Wayne Mills said, Howard Gibson, great information for real. Love this. I have different artists and different. I have my buddy here. I've seen him say something about you from the radio show. But
Mhm.
we want to thank you guys so much for doing what you do,
Yes, sir.
doing what you do. And real quick, tell my viewers when they can tune in again and see you, so they can catch and see what you're doing.
Yeah, this Thursday, go check out All Black is the season finale of Double Cross season 2, and then catch up. It'll be good to catch up tomorrow and binge it. And try to find some time Thursday and binge watch it from season 1 all the way down to season 2, so you can check it out. And enjoy it, man. And we're hoping to continue to do these again, and just know that when you watch it, it's our hard work, it's our giving back, it's everybody who we just pulled off the bootstraps, man, out of the gate, who they thought, some people were not students, some people were in their 40s and 50s, and we gave them a shot, and it's working out. And in fact, I want a big shout out to Gil Nelson, who was a guy in his late 40s. He was a playwright, and he felt stuck in the local market, and he showed up to our workshop, and he really, really was serious about it and focused in on enough. And we brought his wife on board to season 1, and he shadowed with us in our organic movement, one of the many. I'm just giving you the story about him. But by season 2, Gil did such an amazing job and such focus on it that we actually gave him an opportunity to direct episode 3. And so for the very first time coming out in the graduation, within actually 1 year, this time, is that we gave him a nudge, man. And he directed episode 3. It's nationally streaming. He's getting millions and millions of people watching his work. And he's got his IMDb Pro credits, and we're moving on. And that was photos
That is
without the hood. So, yeah.
That is awful that you are doing things and giving people opportunities, man.
Absolutely.
Giving folk opportunity. That's definitely a plus. Wendell, he's my nephew from another radio station in Minneapolis. He said, I've seen that, and it's been great getting to share. It's getting shared everywhere. And
Yes,
that's amazing, man. And I want all of my record executives and radio hosts around the country who's listening, you all remember this name. Remember Dem Gibson's, y'all. Dem Gibson's. Remember, you heard it right here live, 106.9 FM The Pulse, the People Station. I'm Otis Mack, Chicago's Heavy Demon. We want to thank you, man, so much for being our guest tonight.
yes,
And
sir.
real quick, one more time, I want you all to know that, let me put your little ad up there so they could see how they can get in touch with. So what's next for you?
What's next? We have a couple of films coming up. A BET streaming show is coming up. My sister wrote and direct. It's a Christmas show, so we're going to be looking for some new holiday music, man. Some new feel good holiday. I'm putting it out there. Some holiday music. We need the new. We need the current contemporary stories about what holiday means to these to these people today. And again, I think you'll see a very unusual story of Christmas coming out, just by the way. And then season 3 is coming up pretty soon. We're working out details and have several projects through the pipeline for the rest of the year. So, again, this is going to be kind of a workshop. You're going to get to know down and dirty information right at the spot and what's happening now, what's happening with the turn and the change up in the media business from no more theatrical to now all streaming. There's a new economy. There's a new rush. And I want everybody to get to know it. It's a lot of money and it's a great opportunity. And then we're doing for guys who want to go even further in, who can invest into themselves. It's going to be an opportunity to get on sets and get credit, and work right alongside and start their career.
Man, that is awesome. And tell them about, real quick, March 5th, what's going on.
So March 5th will be the date. We'll start the introduction. We'll talk about how to write your screenplay and get a green light, really, really understanding the craft of storytelling and really understand how studios and networks read your scripts. It's very different than you think. And then being ready to pitch, we'll teach you how to sell your script really quickly. Crystal and I with Double Cross, it was a pitch. It was about 2 minutes long. The next day we got a green light, and now we're 100 million impressions across, so
Wow.
it works. So these are the kind of things that we want to share with you all that work for us and that's working now. And we want to kind of give it back and see if we can build a bigger ecosystem.
Okay, man. Listen, if you got a few more minutes, just let me play this track, and I'll be right back with you. Okay?
Okay.
Thank you so much for hanging in there with me, man. Give me about 2 minutes.
Cool.
We got them giftings right here, 106.9 FM The Pulse, the People Station, y'all.
Against all odds, I made the choice to give you my trust. Now I rejoice. You answered my prayer. Not a moment too soon. Your word on your way. My sins you erased. You could have
It's the people's station.
All right, we're here live, 106.9 FM, the Pulse, the People Station. I'm Otis Mack. We're interviewing them Gibsons right here, y'all, right here. We got Howard, we got them Gibsons here, baby. Howard and Crystal Gibson, they're executive producers. It's a black-owned. They've been together, been doing this for over 30 years of experience, and we are saluting them tonight in Black History Month right here on the People Station 106.9 FM, the Pulse. Listen, Howard, I got a real quick question for you. Let me know if you ever need our station to work on a scene in one of those parts. We can make it happen.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Absolutely,
I believe in looking out for each other.
Hey, man, creativity is endless and it's just infinite. So no worries.
And I know. Listen. Looking at some of them clips, some of the stuff you writing, you might can use it at the studio to keep up some noise and make up some noise. Okay.
I got you. Yes, sir.
Okay, we definitely can make that happen. Listen, Tyra Smith Hughes says to book them Gibsons, contact Apostle Barry Howard. Let me put that up there. To book them Gibsons, contact Apostle Barry Howard at 910-644-1824. That's 910-644-1824. Listen, man, I want to tell you on behalf of Lyle Schubert and VJ McCoy, those are our executive producers and the big shots here at the station. Thank you for being a part of this show tonight. I was honored when they called me and said, Mac, we want you to do it. They could have had any other DJ do it, but they picked me. Woo, won't he do it? Won't he do it?
Yes, sir.
So hopefully this will be it's a blessing in disguise. Absolutely. And I want to tell you, I want to encourage you, you keep on doing what you're doing.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
And kudos to you. And y'all, this month, today in Black History Month, we're saluting them Gibsons, Howard and Crystal Gibson, executive producer, right here. And real quick, before we let you go, man, tell them where they can catch you at one more time.
Yeah, so they can catch, first off, I want them to catch the show on All Black and all the streaming on Roku, Apple Prime, we're everywhere. So just check us out and just find All Black and look at the season finale coming up this Thursday. Also contact us directly through IG at Dim Gibson's Films. Our IG is Dim Gibson's Films. And you can follow my sister at I Am Crystal Gibson. And you can follow me at Howard's Journey.
Okay, man. And that is awesome. Somebody told me they love y'all. Chemistry with Otis and Howard is a whole another platform. That's awesome, man. And I've never met you personally, but guess what? I will, and I'm going to have my people call your people, and I'm going to check my calendar, and if I'm available for the workshop, I promise you I will be there. For sure. I need to check and make sure they ain't got me doing it. But that's going to be Friday, March the 5th at 8 p.m. Friday, March 5th at 8 p.m. Film and TV workshop with Dim Gibson film producers. You all listen. Thank you so much, man, for tuning in. Thank you so much for taking from your busy schedule. Yes, I am honored. I am honored to have you. And I'm sure you're probably honored to be here.
I am, man. It was awesome, man. I love it. It's all good.
Thank you so much. Listen, I'm Otis Mack, Chicago with Heavy Diva, and this is 106.9 FM, The Pulse, the People Station. Listen, thank you so much, man. God bless you. Have a good night. Tell your sister I said hello, and y'all will be hearing from our people. Bye-bye.
Peace.
Okay, man. Appreciate you.